this video. Basically, I've been gone for a while, but I do plan on releasing more content, at least when I have time to. But anyway, it's good to be back, and basically we'll just take things from here. Enjoy. Also, feel free to comment if you like it, subscribe, and leave some suggestions if you want to see other games such as Assassin's Creed Origins, Battlefield, etc. You pretty much just leave it in the comment section and I'll see what I can do. Alright. So we're doing the Crones of Crookback Bog. Right now I'm escorting little Johnny.
It's clear, not a crone in sight. I need to sing to Gran. That ought to calm her. Little Johnny softly gazing, fire waning pale. Hop! A spark jumped out and whispered, "Listen, I'm a tale."
You got your voice back.
I did, though I seem to have lost an octave somewhere in the process. I shall look for it when I get home.
You're not allowed here, Johnny. You shouldn't have come.
Calm down, Gran. Don't get angry. It's not good for you.
The woman I asked about earlier.
Forgive me, Gran, but this fellow absolutely must talk to the ladies.
No, she's not allowed.
Please, it's important.
The fellow will be quiet. Gran, please hear me out. I found little Yagna when she got lost, did I not? Did I break Ginny's fever too? I did. I ask anything in return? No. Didn't even fuss about my stolen voice. Well, now I want something. Gran, help this fellow. Because otherwise he'll pester me day and night, even during potty time. His lass is missing. Perhaps the ladies can help find her, eh?
Well, since you put it that way, Johnny, I'll help him. Come with me. Johnny's a good lad, though the ladies don't like him. No, foul creature, they say. Don't like him.
Who are the women in the tapestry?
Those are the ladies. Ladies lovely, with power o'er all, beseech I thee, answer my call. Before you a worm crawls, wretched and small.
How dare you disturb our rest, woman?
Someone speaking through you?
Good looking and clever, too. Where have you been hiding, boy?
So you're the three crones?
Crones? Where'd you get such an ugly word, young man?
Village bitches have been gossiping again. There's no limit to how jealous and petty humans can be. Do we look like crones to you? Go ahead, check. Touch me, white-haired one, where it pleases you most.
Is it my imagination, or is this tapestry made of hair?
Oh, he's got a sensitive touch.
Touch me more, boy. Touch me more.
Where do you get human hair?
Never heard of the cutting? Round here, a young boy turns into a man when they cut his hair for the first time. Our sister weaves tapestries of this cut hair. If the weft is straight, happy's the fate.
What if the weft's crooked?
Then it must be unraveled.
Is this a curse? You trapped in the tapestry?
Oh, he's curious.
We don't fall victim to curses. We cast them.
I'm looking for the woman with ashen hair. I know you met her. Where is she?
Oh, he's impatient. Perhaps he only likes ashen-haired girls.
The young woman. She's my daughter by choice. I raised her.
If she's shapely, what does it matter?
Matters to me.
I believe we've hit a nerve. He's bubbling like well finished.
Oh, that's how I like him.
It's clear you met her. Tell me everything.
That was blunt. Well, perhaps it's for the best. Tell me, have you got bollocks? Do you fear woodland beasts?
Oh, hard times are upon this white-haired one. Brother has turned against brother. The land is soaked in blood. Evil reigns stronger than ever before.
A dark power has surfaced near Downwarren. It feeds on hatred and disdain. Destroy the beast, and we will be grateful. Tell you all we know about this ashen-haired maid.
Dark power? You need a knight-errant, or a witch-hunter, not a witcher.
The alderman of Downwarren will tell you all. Remember to collect payment from him after you complete your task. And now our servant will bring you the dagger.
A dagger? What for?
When the alderman sees this dagger, he'll know we sent you. He'll aid with all.
I'll talk to the alderman, but I can't promise anything.
Move, woman! Give the young man the dagger.
And you, White One, return only once you've completed the task.
Aye, mistress, right. On me way. Dagger. Gotta bring the dagger. The dagger. For you. Ladies told me to give it you. Here it is. The dagger. Place the alderman's payment on the stone. Stone bear. Stone shear. Stone nose. Stone ears.
Once there was a wicked witch living in a barn. Had a heart
catch his breath! Don't get near! Witchcraft!
I'm going to get this. Come on. Any day now. Alright. I'm doing
There was a wicked witch living in
Greetings. Nice village.
Aye,
A real pearl of the swamps.
if you say so.
You get by all right?
Aye, winter to winter. Somehow we survive.
Recognize this dagger?
Aye, master. I didn't know you belonged to them.
Don't belong to anyone. Down to business. I want to get this done quickly.
Ah, so that's how it's to be.
I'm supposed to help solve your problem. Tell me what it is. Just the essentials.
The war awoke an ancient power. An evil one that feeds on bloodshed. Nightmares haunt our nights and days. Folks sleepwalk from their homes, never to return. Under the tree on the Whispering Hillock they lie. Unburied, all. Fathers, sons, daughters, and mothers. Folk are afeard to move them. You must go there. The dark powers must be cast off.
Need more details.
You must see for yourself. Me grand's mum whacked me crosswise for straying near the Whispering Hillock. But what happens there now is a wonder.
Few times folk from round here gathered to chop down the trees and burn the cursed soil back to use. None returned. The ground neath the weeds is white with human bones.
When did all this start?
3 year back. I remember 'twas a warm day. Went to check the snares for game. Pulled a hare from me trap. It grew dark all of a sudden, though it was nigh on noontime. Thought it was a storm at first. A squeal pierced the air, near burst me ears. The hair rotted in me hands, and the leaves shriveled and yellowed, though it were yet the start of summer. Times have been ill ever since. Folks' teeth turn black as charcoal. Womenfolk fight like polecats, bawling and brawling over nothing. The young'uns, born crippled, lame, fear and cursing. Long have we pled for the lady's help.
Ladies of the Wood don't know what this power is?
They know all. Old Thekla claimed they'd be punishing us. Folk stopped respecting them. Some even call them witches. But must not be they, for they sent you.
I'll look around the Whispering Hillock.
You be careful, Master Witcher. Don't ye treat this evil light.
Come on. Whoa!
Be gone. Come no closer. I know whence you come. The powers that protect me, they sense whence you come.
stench.
Be gone! Be gone! Be gone! The power not relent. Why have you gone? Why spill this blood? Are you here to grant me death? Or is my freedom your wish?
I was attacked.
This is my prison. A fortress besieged. Murderers I await, and my forest protects me.
Murderers?
Murderous sisters killed my body. Now my soul they hunt, for I defy them.
Who are you?
I abandoned my circle, where I kept the balance. The Crones killed me, and cursed my ghost.
Never heard of a druid circle in Velen.
I wander eternally through a maze of vows, helplessly sliding over a sea.
You must know the Crones pretty well.
They are Velen's curse. They hear all through severed ears. They weave hair and twist lives. They take their strength from a broth of human flesh.
Why did they kill you?
The Crones want this land. They'd rule the Wood alone. I stood in their way. I had to die.
You claim to be imprisoned. How so?
I am bound here, in fetters of magic. I wandered endlessly, a labyrinth of leaves. The children, I know all. I know what awaits them. Free me, please. I must help.
If something threatens the orphans, I'll help them myself.
The children have been taken. Free me, please. I can be a gale, a gallop unchained. I shall save them. Only I can.
Alright, so I have the option of saving the kids, or getting Pro.
Why do you think the kids from the meadow are in danger?
The sisters took them. They shall not return.
Where'd they take them?
PS4,
It is
Xbox One.
done already. It cannot be undone. There are no rules to our ceremony. They shall all die. Let them be saved.
The Crones. What do you know about them?
The sisters are older than the oldest trees. Velen is their realm. All life here serves them. The sisters live concealed. You will not find them. They hear all. You cannot hide.
If you can save the orphans from the meadow, I'll help you.
I will find them. Free them. Open the door of my cage. Blood is my escape. A rite you must perform. With the black of raven feathers, the white of my bones, and a swift steed. A mare wild and free, in meadows pasture court. Dark as a bottomless well, black as the depths of night. Such a beast, no other. Gather these, and bring them here.
Got some raven feathers.
Find my remains, and bring me a mount. A wind-born steed, a black squall turned horse.
Why do we need a black horse?
The beast and I shall be as one. As when I lived, we shall be a gale. Nothing to stop us. A wild steed from meadows moist.
Where'll I find your remains?
My bones, they lie in a solitary mound nearby, due west.
I'll gather what I need to free you, then return.
Gather and return to the hillock's depths, to the tree's rotten heart. Pierce my heart, let blood flow to be born again. I must first be consumed. Go now and return through the passage I have opened.
Kind of drug out the dialogue, but other than that, it's something. Wrong quest. Okay, no, right quest.
Hey, yeah. Go, go.
Hey, Ovid. It's been
Not bad.
super long. I didn't know you were still on. Yeah, I'm doing it again. is actually my first video on the channel. Been super busy with the holidays and family and everything. I'm gonna try to upload more videos. Oh, you can? Or you can't? Give me just a sec. Alright. I turned up my mic. Can you hear that? Can you hear me better now? Hold on. I'll type you. Sorry about that, man. But yeah, this is actually my first live stream in months. I think the last time I did one was either 4 or 5 months ago. I've just been busy with the holidays and family, so I haven't really had the time. Slightly better? Hold on, I'll fix that. Oh, I apologize. I fixed it now. It should be better, hopefully. It should be louder. In advance, I apologize. Our dog is like spazzing out, so he's like just crying for no reason. So if you hear him, he's fine. Okay. How have you been though? Yeah, I've actually been switching back and forth. Originally I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins a lot.
Don't seem human to me.
I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins, Mass Effect Andromeda, a bunch of different other games. And I recently got back into this one because we just got a 4K update not too long ago, and it looks pretty nice. Much crisper. Kind of lags in some areas, but other than that, how have you been? Yeah, again, I apologize about the dogs. Hold on, I'm gonna actually... Steal this horse and get out of here. You're about to enter Novigrad? Nice. Well, as you can see, I'm still in the bog area. Right now I'm doing a favor for the tree, so I can save the orphans and pretty much let the Baron die. You already know. Yeah, I actually have a few question marks I need to do. There's a side quest that I came across the other day that I didn't even know was in the game, and I was kind of impressed. It was in Velen. It was the side quest where you have to complete Defender of the Faith first, and once you complete that quest, whoops, I left my horse behind. Once you complete that quest, you get this quest where you come across this ghost of a grandma, and she basically gives you a ring, and I won't spoil it for you if you haven't played it, but it's actually pretty cool.
Slower.
Okay, so... Hold on,
Ready.
I gotta mute my mic.
We can start.
Let me fly, raven wings. Lay wings amidst the feathers. Place all beneath my heart. My heart you must pierce, and bring the steed.
I offer raven feathers.
Once I was free, I shall be free once more.
I offer your remains.
Once I was flesh, I shall be flesh once more.
That was savage.
Free the children.
I shall. A word once given must be honored.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so... Now that that's done.
Medallion's humming. Place of power. It's gotta be.
Gotta take it with Let's see what I got. Oh, alright. I'm thinking... Same, I want Red Dead Redemption 2 so bad. I want that game, and I'm actually interested in Anthem. That looks like a really good game. I was gonna get Destiny 2, but I wasn't big on, or rather I wasn't trying to put $200 into that game like I did with the first one. It's just not happening. I'll go with the sword technique. I'll just upgrade the one I have. It's actually pretty slow. And I'll put strength training for this slot. Do I have any mutagens? Anthem? Oh yeah. Or Red Dead's gonna be awesome too. I played the first one and that ending was just crazy. Like, you played the first Red Dead, obviously, right?
I'm busy, man.
Dude, I know.
Just
CD
in case,
Projekt
though,
needs
avoid
to
the
like
Whispering Hillock for a
hurry
while.
up with that.
Cannot be.
Like I've been waiting for
There's something
Cyberpunk is
lurking
literally top priority right now. It's like all or nothing. That's what I want.
An evil spirit had possessed a tree on the hill. It was responsible for the killings.
I feel like
How do you dispel this? evil?
Witcher is if this was Bethesda, Witcher would be
Didn't have to fight anything
Skyrim,
or
or not
anyone.
Skyrim, Elder
They simply
Scrolls,
freed the
and
spirit.
then
You did what? Freed the evil so it
Cyberpunk
can
would
prowl
be
the world as it will.
Fallout.
Did what had to be done.
Pretty much how it feels.
And if it returns?
Ask the ladies of the wood to help. The Crones, or the ladies of the wood as you call them, said to remind you about payment. Take it you know what they want?
Aye, I do.
AC
Give me the
Origins was
dagger.
pretty good.
Be back soon.
If you haven't played it. Wasn't the best, but it is. They took a lot of notes from The Witcher. I haven't played the Gwent beta in a while. I wasn't used to the new rules, so I kind of didn't get too into it. But
There's payment.
Take it to the ladies, will you?
I guess I should give it a go, because I am pretty good at
It is
Gwent.
our pact.
Or I've gotten a lot
You're
better.
a stranger. You don't know life here.
It's pretty good.
Honest pay for their protection.
I had to get it.
So all those.
I recommend getting it when it's like 40
Put it
bucks.
out your mind, master.
Because
you soon be leaving, and we must tarry on. Our
Hold on, let me turn
young'uns and
this
their
down.
young'uns after.
I recommend getting it when it's 40 bucks because I mean it's a great game. It's a lot
master
like The Witcher in the sense
land is
that they
no man's.
you
He
know
wants to survive,
they
will
made
seek his
everything
own protectors.
much more open. They added all these side quests, a lot of customization. I mean it's not as in depth as Witcher 3, but you do get a pretty good bang for your buck. And then the story itself was great. Probably one of the best Assassin's Creed stories. Like they have a lot of references from like previous games and how you have to lose your finger for the middle or for the hidden blade. Or originally with Altair, you had to like sacrifice your finger. It pretty much explains that in Origins. Syndicate was terrible. Yeah, it's nothing like Syndicate. This is like a complete 180 from Syndicate.
Sheathe your weapon, young man.
I was disappointed with Syndicate when I saw the trailer for it. I was like, really? This is it? Ubisoft, you lost your edge.
Bring it here.
Dude, if you like Black Flag, you'll like this game. I mean, obviously you don't get to board ships, which is my favorite part about Black Flag. But you do get to raid, you get to select your mount, a lot of different stuff. It's pretty cool.
You disobeyed us once more.
We are forgiving creatures, but you allowed the children to escape.
They never wanted to flee. They liked it here. They played.
Your punishment must be harsh. Now silence! We must speak to the white-haired one.
I know that mark. This is Anna, the wife of the Baron of Crow's Perch.
She belongs to no man.
A fruit ripened in her womb. A fruit sprouted from seeds sown by a man she detested.
We helped her. She agreed to serve. She bears the mark. She is ours. Come. It is another woman who interests you. Speak, white-haired one.
You used me to tame the Whispering Hillock. A lot of work.
Not free, brave soul.
Did you destroy the evil powers? Have you brought peace to our domain?
I freed the spirit trapped in the tree.
Hear that, sisters? Traitor!
She took the children. 'Twas her.
We made a deal. I was supposed to help the villagers. I held up my end of the bargain. They're safe now.
So, a mockery you chose to outwit.
What did you need the children for?
We?
Dinner.
They needed us. Our care.
Really though, it is dinner.
You exposed them to great danger.
We cannot help them because of you.
Leave it, sisters. Everything in its time.
I have to piss so bad.
You looked different in the tapestry.
We're all dressed up just for you.
If you
Dude, I
only
know,
knew
she's
how
totally
much
bae.
time we spent
I don't know,
in front
the
of
one with the
glass.
flies flying around her face.
Do you desire
Her
us?
right there. That's a looker. She even wears that eye patch because, you know, she's into that stuff.
I'm impressed. Polymorphism, a rare talent.
Oh, I'd suck every last drop out of you.
Oh, I can see why you like the basket girl now.
Ah, to be woven together with you? I'd be your best and last.
She's ancient, man. She could teach you a thing or
Not
two.
what I came for. Our deal. I did my part, now you do yours.
A word once given, we never break. The girl. Mousy blonde. That's what they call it.
Thin as a rail, terrified, exhausted. She could barely stand, the poor thing.
We cared for her as best we could. Like she was our own daughter. Wasted affection. She proved a very naughty girl. Mischievous, stubborn, and selfish.
The young woman I seek never hurt anyone without cause.
You've not seen her long. She's changed
For the new Gwent
worse.
game? What? 100 new cards?
No longer the
Was it
girl
free
you
DLC?
once knew. Wrath
I really need to get
consumes
into
her.
that. My buddy Jesse, he has Witcher also, and he likes Gwent a lot.
They
And
say you always keep your word.
me and him need
so
to
tell me everything, exactly as
play
it
the
happened.
beta so we can
We shall
go
tell
against
you,
each other.
brave boy.
Not on this save, but on my last save, which I still have. I pretty much almost the Gwent cards. It's tedious as fuck.
We read beast entrails, saw the omens.
Nice.
We would glimpse her likeness.
That's why CD Projekt's the
A
best.
mirage in a puddle.
They know how to treat
She
their
came
fans.
from the lower swamp.
EA would be like,
Not at first.
we'll
it
give you
was her
25
love
cards
had spoken of.
for $40.
A child
Unless you
of
buy
blood.
the season pass for $80, we'll give you all 100. Well, no, we'll give you 20 and then we'll give you 100 when the rest come out.
She fell into our hands.
How different are the rules? Like, has the rules changed even more than when Gwent first came out? Because I'm used to the traditional Gwent, or at least Witcher 3 Gwent, so it'll take some getting used to switching over. Actually that's good though. Complex is good. It
Does she see?
is a game changer.
Like a lamb.
I've pretty much just
No point
been
in dawdling. The table
I have
set,
like on my
the
other
cards
save I
and
have such an
doubles.
amazing deck.
You know
Like
she is meant for
it
him.
pretty much
Emirates will get
I'm
her.
always going to win with that deck.
But not whole.
Well said. We'll just have a sample.
Spy cards are like my specialty. I always use spy cards.
Lovely. And plump. Perfect for a broth.
I can taste it already. Very well. Get on with it. Oh, you'll regret that, girl. Regret it dearly. Come back.
Okay.
Come back. Come back. For you.
Well, I'll read the comments in a second. Escape. Okay. Seriously? So wait, are you telling me that when you use a spy card now, at least in the new version of Gwent, that you don't get a card back? Because that's pretty much, that's the selling point for the spy card is, I'm always going to have an extra card on hand. Or is it just for 0 point cards only? Yeah, that's pretty much how I defeat, or how I overwhelm my opponent. I just drop a ton of spy cards if I have them in the first round. And any other cards that I can use in the second round, like trap cards. And then I'll skip the first round and let them win. And then I'll annihilate them in the next 2 rounds. Usually they're done by the second round, and third round is just kind of pathetic.
You tried to kill her. Tried to butcher her like an animal and eat her.
Blood.
Nice. Okay, so that actually does sound a lot more intense.
Blood. Extraordinary girl. But
Yeah, I'll probably get back into it.
Such a shame.
Give it more of an opportunity. Back then I wasn't too good at Gwent, so I wasn't too into Gwent, so I wasn't
Can't forgive you for that.
Waste of words.
You know, I wasn't really trying to play it all that much, I guess.
But now is not the time for that to bear fruit.
Now you shall chase shadows and wander midst fog.
Each time you see her, she will be a mirage. And if you find her, the girl will die.
Seeing you, handsome knight.
Yeah, I have it in my library. I just have to re-download it because I got a few more new games, so I had to make some space for it. But after what I've heard, I'm definitely down to get back into it. Kind of need a challenge anyway from playing against all these NPCs. I've just developed such a good strategy. Oh, is it kind of like card pegs are kind of like, is that like a microtransaction thing? Where it's like, you can buy it, but you can also, if you play the game enough, you can just build up to that. What? You can craft? What? That's actually pretty cool. Well, I guess it is good then that they didn't make the Gwent game exactly like The Witcher 3, because I guess it would be pointless.
Come on, Roach.
It would, I mean, you might as well just not play it. I mean, the multiplayer is a perk, so that would be cool, but I like that they did change it up a little bit, make it more challenging. Hey bro, I'll be right back. I gotta piss so bad. Alright, bro, I'm back. Sorry about that.
Faster.
I just couldn't get through another quest without doing that. Have you tried Mass Effect Andromeda yet? I mean, it's not the best RPG in my opinion, but I wasn't disappointed with it either. It's actually pretty interesting. Hey, what's up, Darren McCann? How are you? Where are you watching from? It's actually pretty good. I would recommend it. At least trying it. I think you can get it for like 20 bucks now, or probably less. It's gone down in value, but I got it on Black Friday, and I haven't been playing it as much the past couple of weeks, but it's a pretty damn good game. A lot of content, a lot of stuff to do. Wells? Oh, nice. Streaming from California, United States, but Wells is cool. For sure, man. Yeah, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I don't know if you played the Assassin or the Ezio collection. I also have that now. The Ezio collection and Mortal Kombat. I have so many new games that I'm ready to stream. I'm just pretty much waiting on trying to get more viewers before I put those videos up or move over to those. Yeah, sorry again about the dog. I'm gonna figure out a way to soundproof this room, or at least make it quieter.
Run, Roach.
You haven't played it, Darren? It's actually pretty good. When I first got this game, it was because a coworker was telling me that he was gonna purchase it. And he was telling me, he was hyping it up for me and saying, oh, Witcher 3 is going to be amazing, and it's honestly, hands down, this is in probably my top 5. I would have to say it's like, I haven't picked a slot for one because I'm a diehard Zelda fan. Like, Zelda is my shit, but, I would definitely have to say it's a contender for number 1. That's how good it is. I would get it. I would definitely, if you get it, I would get the complete edition. I think you can get it for $20. And you get all the DLCs. And it's a long game too. There's times, like, I beat this game several times, and you can, if you do everything, it's like up to over 200, 300 hours, literally, because there's so much stuff to do, and that's not including Gwent, or coming across little hidden side quests, stuff like that.
I'm listening. What do you come to me?
Yeah, pretty much what Ovid said is, it's pretty damn good.
Got news of your wife.
Blow it hell, why'd you not say so forthwith?
And yes, I will be streaming more frequently.
Why have you not returned with her?
Now,
She's in
or I'll be
Crookback
trying
Bog.
to.
Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
Yeah, Darren, if you're looking for something good to get into, that, you know, if you're trying to kill time, or pretty much,
You believe I alone am at fault for what
this
happened to
is definitely the game to get into. Welcome, newcomer.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, But for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
Dude, that's what I'm saying. Every time I play this, like, I try to relive the nostalgia and all the moments when I first played this game, and it's just like, I wish I could get my memory wiped, or at least this part of my memory, just so I can replay the whole thing again. That's how damn good it is. I've never felt that way about another game, so that's saying something. It's good.
Tamara was born, and after that, they sent me to Sidaris.
I can't wait for Cyberpunk. That's just going to be phenomenal. Like, bigger team. It's going to be probably 10 times bigger than The Witcher 3.
It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
Still seems like your fault to me.
Will you let me finish?
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna...
I haven't gotten into Paragon, but I heard it was good. A couple of my friends want me to get into it. I do have Battlefield 1, though. That game is great. Hands down, one of my favorite Battlefields. I have 4 also. Bad Company was one of my favorites, and Hardline was not good at all. I mean, gameplay was fun, but I just didn't really like Hardline. Multiplayer was terrible, in my opinion.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. That she'd left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse. I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me. Something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an
I still play Call of Duty every now and then. I haven't played World War II yet, but once in a while I'll jump into Black Ops 3. But I'm more on the Battlefield side because now that I'm used to Battlefield, it's just kind of, I like the pacing. Call of Duty, one thing I hate about Call of Duty is just being spawned into your death, or not being able to pick how you want to land on the battlefield and how you want to go about taking down your enemy. It's pretty much, you have to be really fast with Call of Duty and quick and tactical, and then Battlefield, it's more or less the same, but you get to pick where you deploy, pick how you want to come in, and fuck shit up.
Taunt me in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her a life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her.
Yeah, his story was 10 out of 10. Like, out of all the stories in this game, this is probably the deepest. Yeah, it is the deepest that I can think of, at least. I mean, there's a lot of deep points in this game, like things that are just like, wow, they went there. But this, the Baron, above all,
cannot fathom how we survived those years.
He's been through some shit.
Did. Now, as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, You might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
Your wife is with the Crones.
Kamikaze pilot.
What the fuck do you mean?
That is
What
hilarious.
Crones?
I've never kamikazed with the airplanes, but I like dropping bombs. Usually either that or I'll, if I'm desperate and it's like I'm trying to like take over a fort real quick, I'll like spawn in a plane, and if no one else is gonna, if no one's flying it and I'm the only one flying it, I'll jump out and parachute on top of the territory I'm trying to take over and just let that shit crash.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So
Come in like James Bond.
What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content?
What do you game on, Darren? Do you have a PS4, Xbox One, PC?
What is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the
tanks are too OP. I wouldn't do it on a tank.
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help.
Nice. I'm on PS4 too. If you want to add me, here I'll put my gamer tag in the description,
in their own twisted way.
Or my PlayStation ID.
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones.
Yeah, I play every so often.
And ultimately forced her
I also have
body to
Black Ops
miscarry.
3 and
I think that's when she
other
started to
games.
lose her mind.
I'll see what you have in your
Then
library.
They placed magic tethers on her. Tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare. Sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Okay.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the Crones.
Oh, cool. I just got your friend
stupid.
request. That was quick. I'll add you right now through my phone.
Sit on my ass and wait for her return. I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What
Yeah, I haven't
do,
gotten around to renewing my
that's
PS
your
Plus. I'll do that at some point tonight, but I'll be down to play online with you.
We had a deal. I've done my part.
Just finding
Your
my
turn
app
to
real
do
quick.
yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last?
No, I don't have
Basilisk.
Rainbow
They
Six,
just attacked you.
but I do want to get that
right.
and
Gargantuan. One solid
whatchamacallit.
brute.
Titanfall 2. I'm adding you right now. I'm just waiting for my app to load.
It landed right
I have
in
so much
front
shit
of
on my
us.
phone right now. I
Thought
gotta
we'd breathe
make
our
space.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Are you talking about Rainbow Six Siege? Because if that's the case, I heard that game is, that's the one that I want, and I'd be down for a game like that. Breaking into houses, doing siege shit. Yeah, that's the one I definitely want. Basilisk. I don't always fight giant mutated chicken birds, but when I do, I dance around them. Oh my god. Yeah, man, if you do, make sure it's Witcher 3. That's all I'm saying. It's definitely worth it. I think you can get it for like $20 right now. But it was nice meeting you, man, and I'm still waiting for my app, but I'll add you.
like that.
Looks like it goes this way. It just went down.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me.
Did you want to see a full playthrough, like from the very beginning, like White Orchard? Because as far as this one goes, I was gonna take it to the very end, from here at least. Seriously? Alright, are you down for this? Because I will start it over right now.
Where do you think you're going?
Just go for straight. Well, actually, I'll save this in a secondary file because I'll probably mess around with this on the side. But I'm down. I'll make a new one right now. All right. How much longer are you going to be on? A couple hours? You sure?
She mounted and
yeah. Next time I start a stream, I'll just go with a fresh start, so that way you can pretty much see it all from the beginning.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
For sure, man. Yeah, next stream I'll probably restart it just to
Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanian
start fresh.
I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
Welcome, new people.
But with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid.
Dude, I think it's probably the same for me. This is either my 5th or 6th time. And same, I never get tired of it. Like, I'll play all my other games. Like, I haven't finished Fallout 4 or Mass Effect Andromeda. And for some reason, this game always pulls me back in. And I think it's just because it's more interesting and just flows really well. CD Projekt knows what's up.
Dare you! Escape. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stuff.
That's how I feel with GTA 5. I mean, I have played that game like 3 times, just for the different endings. But I kind of just, every time I get back into it, when I'm playing GTA, it's usually just to cause chaos or because I'm bored and I want to do some destructive stuff. But
where'd you find him?
Funny story.
It's nothing like this. It just, it's very intriguing. A lot of the dialogue's fascinating. The things you learn, Geralt,
must have been pretty desperate to play for
the monsters he encounters. It's just, CD Projekt did a good job at building a world that really immerses the player, and my hat's off to them for that. Yeah, honestly, for Grand Theft Auto, I would say it's the best ones are Vice City, San Andreas, and 5. I liked 4, but the the gameplay for 4, like, it was kind of wonky at times and a little stuttery. Like, you would be riding a bicycle, or not a bicycle, a motorcycle, and you slightly hit a pole and you just go flying, which, I get it, it's realistic, but they fixed that in 5 to where you'll knock a pole down before you fall off your bike, which isn't realistic, but it doesn't piss me off, so I'm kind of happy with it.
Give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch.
But yeah, if you
End of story.
Do get the opportunity, definitely get AC Origins.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Yeah, 4 had a great story. Like, I'll definitely give 4 that. I just hated, the gameplay is what drove me crazy, and sometimes the missions were like way too hard.
Now I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more.
And what's annoying is, like, you didn't have the checkpoint system, so if you died, you were basically, you had to drive all the way to your, wherever you were going, and it just got out of hand sometimes. I'd do it like 2 or 3 times and finally beat the mission.
I guess that's that.
Or die from some bullshit. Yeah, man, it's from the Black Flag team, so you'll like it, or at least I think you will. A lot of it is really open, a lot of stuff to do. The combat system is amazing. I really like the combat system. A lot of people were iffy on it, but compared to Unity and Syndicate, which their combat systems were trash, this, I would definitely say Origins stepped it up in that department. Yeah, that pissed me off with 4, because I would, like, almost be done with the mission I was on, and then some bullshit would happen where I'd get hit by a car, or someone would just come out of nowhere and shoot me with a shotgun. And it's like, oh, I gotta do this 25-minute quest all over again. And I was pretty much at the end. I'm like over it now. Okay, so we're going back to Crookback Bog. We are going to help the Baron out. Or at least try. Before I do, let me repair my shit.
Can't believe what I'm hearing.
Need some.
Okay, let's do it.
So long. be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Come on, Roach.
Game's actually letting me gallop in town. Oh, and there it goes. Oh.
He raised tribute for him.
He's doing it.
My man's got, eh? Not half bad.
Are you?
You know me, I like to switch it up. Like, as far as this quest goes, I'm definitely gonna finish this one off, but after, I might take on a few contracts, build my level up and get some armor. Because this armor is, as you can see, I still have the standard armor, I just upgraded it. Yeah, I hate when streamers do that. Like, unless that's their intention, at least they should make it clear, like in the comments and the description, that it's just a straight speed run or a straight playthrough of the story. But I like to switch it up, like do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, travel to different regions, uncover Easter eggs. I might not do as much Gwent in this playthrough, only because I didn't really put too much focus into it. But on my new fresh start, I'll put more Gwent into those playthroughs. And you can actually see my strategies. I have some pretty
Sent my young'uns to pick mushrooms yesterday.
I just demolished my opponent. I actually got an achievement for getting like 200 in one game, or over 200. It's like 209 or something like that, but yeah. Yeah, you really do. It's one of those things that if you don't take your time with it, you don't appreciate it. And that's what I've learned about like games like Witcher, Kingdom Hearts, Zelda, etc. is you always gotta just appreciate it. One thing I hate that streamers do is when they skip cutscenes and they're just, you know, all about gameplay, which I like to balance it. I like to have a lot of good gameplay, and I also like for the players to encounter the cutscenes because maybe that's what they want to watch. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I'll come back for it. Okay. Level is this thing right there. 9, I'm doing it.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
And Roachwood, I'll get rid Yeah, seriously, it's like, if you're one of those gamers that just skip cutscenes, don't get this game, because just, you know, that's not how it works. You just can't do that. I mean, you can, but you're pretty much robbing yourself. Okay. Now that wyvern's dead.
What's happened? beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that it's the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in with the swamp to cross and those cursed crones to hunt down.
I kind of wanted to do that, but at the same time, as soon as they bring up the orphans, I'm just like, no, not the orphans.
Swamp.
So, yeah,
Pox-ridden air
Baron's
brain rot in the peasants.
gonna be an
Crones,
unpleasant demise.
Fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The Crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold, that one. Always.
Okay. Sorry about that. I had to reply to a text real quick. Okay. So, what were we doing? Okay, we're gonna go fuck shit up and rescue this dude's wife. Let's do it. I remember the last playthrough you kept doing that. Like, I think I got that dude killed on Skellige when we were on the island trying to fight the ice giant. I got like almost all of them killed except for Yalmar, obviously. It was just messed up. I let the one dude boil, I let the other dude get crushed. That was a dick. Yeah, the spirit is sketchy. Did you know what happens though if you do rescue the orphans? You can actually find them later on in Novigrad at an orphanage, and there's a note explaining how they got there. It's actually pretty cool. Like, the horse does keep its word, but at the same time, well, as you can see from this playthrough, the horse slaughtered that entire village. So, pros and cons.
Show these horrors who's in charge.
It's like Geralt said, if you have to choose between the lesser of the two evils, you'd rather not choose at all. But this is a video game, so you kind of have to.
Not good.
Yeah, dude, if you do in the future play through, yeah, it's cool. It'll pretty much, you'll see all the kids too, like, they won't talk with you, but you'll see their NPC names, like, one of them's name is Jogna, something like that, and you'll actually, the whole group is there, and it's pretty cool. Oh shit, almost died. Water hag is bathed.
What
Isn't that right, Ovid? The water hags are bay.
Too much hooch turns into that. The next time you think to give a woman booze, don't. Better off drinking it.
Pull me into that swamp. This is my swamp. It's all ogre now.
Witcher, why are you here? Tell you later.
No, it's like a mosh pit that I was like not prepared for. Okay, that's done.
Witcher, change your mind. How much
I've had that happen to me in Velen.
Don't think you have anything to fear.
I encountered a grave hag that just totally wrecked me.
For the eternal fire
And I think it's because
me.
I was just exploring random question marks.
From me.
They can be OP.
Dear daughter,
especially when they throw that shit at you.
You return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father. And I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Don't.
Over here!
Yeah, mine was guarded treasure too. Rick. I was waiting for that. Every time someone dies, Ovid is going to be the first one to mention it. Actually, it might be a few people that die in this playthrough. I'm feeling risky. It depends on the mood. Am I in the mood to save people today? Or do I just want to get to the point? I'm just kidding. I'll try to save as many people as I can.
Mother?
That's what a hero would do, right? But is that the Witcher way?
Is that her? No. No.
I know, right? She has like this, like...
We must do something!
tie-dye look going on.
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves?
It's like...
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't.
A fucked up looking
Get ready.
starburst color. Like, tropical starburst. I don't even know. But she's different. She's eating grass. I think that's grass and dirt. Oh, here's a regular one. Shouldn't be too hard to distinguish. Alright, let's go on. I don't know what this guy's doing. Apparently I'm doing all the work, yeah. He's just kind of in the way. No, I've upgraded them a couple times. Just random pickups and bandits, nothing special. But after this quest, or after this sequence, I'm actually gonna do some contracts and treasure hunts and get some new gear. It's time. And here's the fiend. But he's still a bitch.
Spread out! Go on! Go on!
Oh, yeah, he's mad. Come on, buddy.
Fucking shit!
You fiend here.
Fucking blows!
Oh shit.
Wizardry!
He's... Come on.
Don't let him drive you back! Here! Give them that son of a...
About to have some roasted beans for dinner, bitch. Oh. Maybe not. And fuck. I will kill this thing. I'm determined to kill this thing. Ripperoni. It was a ripple in time. Sometimes you just gotta let it rip. Alright.
What was that?
Wolves?
I gotta do this bullshit again.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
We'll deal with the witches, and then we'll come for you, don't you worry.
Oh wait, can I meditate? Kinda meditate? Yes. Okay. I like how something was supposedly like on its way, but I managed to fit in 2 hours of meditation before it showed up. But it was on its way. That makes sense. Gaming logic. And I need to back up. Whoa there.
Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
The message is delicious.
Oh, if you don't fuck up. Like, as soon as I'm about to dig in, everybody just gets in the way. I think it would just be easier if they just let me kill it. Let me kill it. Can't work with amateurs. Yep, and you guys let it. Now it's pissed off. Let it go.
You reek of fear. You'll spoil our feast.
Seriously, the only thing that these guys are doing is literally just getting in the way. This fight should have been over like 2 minutes ago. As soon as I dig in, someone just like pushes me out of the way. Or pushes me into a fence. No, I'm getting a final kill. Fuck that. I put in the most work here. Yeah. It's over.
Looked a fiend to me.
It's finally over.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her. Witcher, you know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say, how can I? That's my mother, understand?
He's on our side. Let him think. Witcher.
That's my
Do you know
mother,
what is wrong with him?
Last I was here, she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
A boy, a hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Alright. So I need to go find Johnny. But before I do, I'm going to meditate. Okay. Oh, fuck. Longest loading screen ever. Sorry, I'm reading something on Facebook. Okay, let's do this.
Come on.
That sucker punching shit. Gotta stop. Oh my god. Finally. Fuck those Johnnies. Bro, if this was just like GTA 4, I honestly would have never finished this game. It literally, when I first played GTA 4, it probably took me like 3 or 4 months to beat the main story because I just kept getting pissed off and switching games. There'd just be quests where, or missions that were just ridiculously hard or just annoying. If Rockstar ever remade GTA 4, if they did, I really hope they put a checkpoint system in it, just because that was the only complaint I had. I just don't like doing the same things over and over again. It's just dull. Hey, all of the, as you can see, me and Bay are fighting. She's throwing shit at me. I just lit her on fire. Oh, you bitch. Alright. No. Oh my gosh. Get up. And there would be more drowners. That's just lovely. 6 of them. Oh shit. I'm going to kill you. You know what? The drowners can stay over there. I just don't feel like dealing with it.
Johnny.
They did reboot
Johnny.
San Andreas for 360 mobile and
Not
PC.
Here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding
Still,
nearby.
obviously, it's not like fully remastered or remade, but it was. They increased the draw distances, added some newer textures.
Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here.
Yeah, I don't.
Fleeing something.
They usually don't remake their games. At least I don't see them remaking 4. Unless, like, smartphones got to that point, which they probably will, if they already aren't. Okay, so Johnny is in here.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
Oh, I know what you mean, like
Crones
rebuilt.
sent them to punish
Not
me.
remastered, but actually like rebuilt from the ground up.
Get on the Crones' bad side?
I told him off.
Yeah, it's
they
not.
don't like it when you tell him off.
Why'd you do it?
Yeah, they added it. All they did was they added
She's
it to the
always been
360,
good to the
and
children.
they added a
We
couple
would have been
texture
the
packs
doldrums out here without her.
and
She'd have died of boredom.
increased the draw distances. But
Begged the crones
as
not
far
to
as it
hurt
being
Gran,
rebuilt,
but they
it's
were
not
angry
rebuilt.
she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened.
What I don't get is they didn't add it to the PS3. I guess it was just a
Gran
Microsoft
mixed some poppy seed and ash.
deal with
Went by
Sony
to help
or
her sort
with
it out.
Rockstar.
Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere.
I would
Gran
like them to
cried out.
rebuild
The
San
mark on her
Andreas
hand
though,
started
like give it a
glowing.
newer engine, because
She yelled at me to hide.
it's still a classic and I'll play it, but
I crawled
I'd like to
into
play
a
it from a
chest.
different perspective.
Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door.
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take folks' ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are times they weave the hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not a peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruce piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispeth says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf.
Oh, you bet.
Farewell, Witcher.
I will fuck those hags up. Alright, let's go.
Maybe.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones probably cursed your mother. Took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar doors hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's begin.
Alright.
Another day gone to shit.
We're here. I'm gonna loot some stuff real quick. I swear, they did that on purpose.
Groden.
Sorry about the dogs, guys.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them.
They're all
Poisoning your mind
poodles.
with magic. Superstition.
A couple of them are miniature, and
think
then
of that?
Have you met them?
the rest of them are toys.
neither
We don't
have
have
I.
any standards. They're just free spirits.
This risk you mentioned.
They
Take
can
it
be
we only
very
get one
assertive.
shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her.
They're all good dogs,
You'll
though.
find it
Very
easy to
intelligent.
choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Well, some of them are. Okay. I know it's this one.
This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Okay.
Quick, outside!
Mum, you're back. All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The Crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
Well, what's she talking about, Witcher?
Nothing we can do to help her.
But we... No! That's impossible!
Dear daughter, Philip, it's good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the Inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
This was your doing.
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time. Devil's spawn.
Okay.
What are you looking at?
So, obviously we're going to come to the ultimate conclusion.
Very well.
I'll just fast travel there. I don't feel like doing the ride. But it's time to see the ultimate unfolding of this playthrough's consequences. If I can find the fast travel sign. I am so lost. Hold on. Oh, okay, it's like straight over here.
So bored I could spew.
I hear you, brother. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, the time does fly. I can't believe it's already gonna be 2018. Like, it's actually scary. It really is. Like, you don't realize how old you are until time just passes you by. See, that even sounds old. That scares me. Yeah, time flies when you have a dog. But at least it's a loyal dog. Labradors, I've always liked them. German Shepherds. I want a pit bull, but I know they're like high maintenance dogs, and I would have to have a lot of time to train and look after a pit bull, so I don't think that would be the dog for me.
This be the witchman.
I'd probably go with the German Shepherd. I hate cats though. I was raised with cats, and I used to like them a lot, and now they're just like little narcissistical asshole ninjas that just get into everything. Oh, here it comes.
What the hell happened?
Hanged himself. Plain enough to see.
Was he drunk?
Yeah. Always knew the hooch would be his end.
If I'm to choose between a greater and lesser evil, I'd rather not choose at all. Usually, though, the stakes are just too damn high. Sometimes in choosing a greater evil, you do good, albeit in a small way. When I chose to save the orphans of the swamp, I couldn't know Anna would die, and I never thought the Baron would leave his wife where she lay, find a rope and hang himself. Most times, you make your choice and never look back.
Wise words. Very wise words.
Lost everything he cared for. No surprise he lost the will to live.
Yeah.
Don't look too concerned.
I know a few people that don't like them, but for the most part, a lot of my friends love cats, and I'm just like, why? They have no... I mean, they're adorable looking, but they have no qualities that are positive. They're just little annoying fuckers. That's what cats are. Bloody D. I'm gonna make an album, and when I make that album, it's gonna be a rap album. I'm gonna call it Rip Bloody B, or just Bloody B. Actually, no, that's gonna be my rap name. You ready to drop this album? Ob did. Best album of 2018.
Let's go.
We'll call it Straight Outta Rivia.
Yeah.
Or Straight Outta Velen, whatever you prefer. Okay. So now that that's all concluded, let's see what other million quests we have. Oh yeah, with the Ard. I've done that before. It's kind of a dick move, but I would... Yeah, I'm a bad person. I guess I'll do the Woodland Beast.
Come on.
I'm gonna ride there though, just so I can uncover some stuff in between. What's your favorite armor on this game? I like the Manticore set. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's almost everyone's favorite, but Manticore set is pretty cool. And then Ursine second. Ursine is... I love the Ursine armor. Fully upgraded, of course. Skull of the Bear, man. I'm just gonna ride straight through. Oh wait, I can't. I have to go over this bridge. Yeah. Yeah, the elves are archers, and they're... I might actually side with the elves this time, because last time I killed them. But, I don't know, I guess I'm just going with, like, different decisions in this playthrough. Oh yeah, I still have to talk to Kira Metz. I have to do that mission where she screws you over. But at least I get a nice lamp, so I'm happy. I came for the lamp. Oh, dude. Ovde. The dude that was in the stream earlier, Darren, the one that I recommended Witcher, or the one that we recommended Witcher 3 to, just now messaged me on PlayStation. That's what that pop-up was, and said that he just now purchased it. I should be a salesman. Well, I actually was a salesman, but I should be one again. I can't wait to see how he likes it. I'll try to message him daily and see how far along he is, because I know when I first got into it, I didn't want to put it down. Like, I would pull all-nighters and go to work all tired. That's how you know it's good.
Run, Roach.
You just snitched on him. You know what? I actually might do that this time. Instead of killing him, I'll be less of a douchebag and let someone else do it.
Master of trade keeps the hunger at bay.
That doesn't sound very psychopathic or sociopathic, right?
Huh? What do you want?
Hear about the notice. Got monster trouble?
Trouble? Good one. We're not having trouble. We're up shit fucking creek. Some shaggy fuck knows what sitting in the woods attacking every plough and transport that dares take the high road. We're near out of bolts, arrows, rations, all around, fucked. Sent a patrol out. Blokes never came back. So the job's simple. Bring me the fucker's head, and I'll give you gold. As much as
yeah,
the
I just
notice
messaged
says.
him right now.
I'm not gonna haggle. Quartermaster won't budge.
I'm asking him if he got to
but
play
I
it
can
yet.
throw in a pass that'll get you across the pontar. So, deal?
Sounds fair. See what I can do.
They loot with their merchant's bear. What do you say we join up?
Let's go.
Excuse me.
Makes me head spin.
I'm actually really hungry. I just had to burp. But
If I'm
I'm really hungry.
boys pack Solomon.
I'm doing this quest because I have to. Okay. These bandits. Oh no. I was ready. Darren messaged me right now and asked if it has a good storyline. I won't give him any spoilers, but I'm basically gonna just drop the bomb on him and say yes. That's what it's all about with this. Is storyline's one of the key points. Really? Just like one slap? Yeah, I know, dude. If I could go back, if I could at least play it again with a fresh memory, I'd be in heaven. I think that would be like my Christmas present, or that would just be my gift to me every single time. I was so sad when Blood and Wine came out, and obviously, you know, obviously it was the last DLC for the game, but oh yeah, I will. Yeah, I'll tell him right now, actually, because that is good advice.
Watch your step.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Long live it, Sidequests.
Oh. Time to cause a massacre. Butcher of Blaviken. I'm just kidding. I won't do that. This one. My favorite part, gosh, that's tough because it fluctuates. I would have to say my favorite part of this game would be, let me think about that for a minute. I really do like the Bloody Baron quests. I don't know if I would say that's my favorite part, but that's definitely, it's up there just because it's very interesting. And the whole swamp ordeal. But, would be another good one. Going with Yennefer to the garden on Skellige to find what's his name that got killed. She had to bring him back to life. I forgot his name, but he's the one that helped Ciri on Skellige, and he basically he basically went to go fight Morkvar, and Morkvar killed him. Morkvar killed him, but he had to regain his honor by killing Morkvar, which you can't kill Morkvar. But that was actually one of my favorite quests because it was interesting. And there's a Novigrad quest. Oh, the Whoreson Jr. quest. When you go to kill Whoreson Jr. I like that quest just because it's satisfying. Like, the end result. Yeah, Skill. It was Skill. Skill is actually pretty cool. It sucks that he had to die.
Watch your step.
Okay. This time, before I engage in combat, I'm going to save so that way I don't have to do this long jog back over there. Okay. Oh, the side quest with the are you talking about the vampire murder mystery that involved Dandelion's girlfriend? What's her name? Shit. Priscilla. I like that quest a lot too. That one was actually pretty crazy, especially when you get to the bagel bed house and you see the mom. It's like, whoa. These people were clearly pissed off.
Not good.
Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic. Okay, I have my mic back in, sorry. I liked that quest a lot, and then I liked, whatchamacallit? Oh, the quest with, one quest that's actually a favorite is when you go to the Von Everett estate.
Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem.
Where you, have to pretty much...
Necrophages fed here, but all the wounds they inflicted are post-mortem monster attack, or our monster collects military paraphernalia.
Yeah, I like exploring that
A
house.
survivor? Either that or the monster's a humanoid.
Uncovering Iris's backstory.
Look like claw marks, but here, an arrow. Shaft's broken off right at the skin. Something's fishy here. I should follow these tracks.
Yeah, I just got a message from Darren right now saying that he's looking forward to it, and it's downloading right now, so he hasn't gotten a chance to play it yet, but boy is he in for a surprise. Yeah, the Iris quest was so sad.
I want to look around.
When I first played through that, I was just like, whoa, kind of shitty. Feel bad for Olgierd too, because he was Olgierd. I mean, he wasn't always a good person, but you could tell that he wasn't as evil. It was just his heart of stone. Oh, I guess that works too.
One step more and you'll gain a new hole in your head, Dwan. What do you seek here? Speak!
Need to talk to your commander. It's important.
I don't trust you.
Figured as much when I saw your bow aimed at me. Still have me in your sight. And I'm just not prone to doing stupid things. I can assure you of that.
I'll be assured when you hand me your weapons. Come on, your swords. Drop them, and I'll take you to Venosio.
Fine. Lead the way.
That gun. Strange. No monsters trouble us.
Might not trouble you, but the Redanians are convinced something prowls these woods. Hired me to kill it.
Well, they're mistaken. It's not the first time. There's no monster here. Your work is done.
This isn't a game. Men have died.
Soldiers have died. Radovid's soldiers, serving the man who torments the Enshe from the Great Sea to the Blue Mountains. Soldiers who joined in massacres, tortured our brothers, raped our sisters. I shan't cry for them, and will not stop attacking those transports. We must eat, same as you. So you've a choice. Leave now and forget what you've seen, or die.
I'm going to
do what you will. I'm not about to get involved.
Give him his things, and toss in something for those transports. Wise decisions should be rewarded. Vafael.
Okay. So can I? Yeah, I'm taking this. And this. I know that you guys just gave me stuff, but this is a stick up. Okay. Oh wait. Let's see what I have here. Okay, I'll drop this. This. When your armor doesn't match, but the stats are good and you keep it anyway. Alright. Geralt's rocking sweatpants. What? No. I had no idea. Dude, I'm totally doing it now. She's about to get wrecked. I had no idea though. That's insane. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually gone with that option. I think I've either killed them or made a deal with them and just lied to the guard. But yeah, no, it's war now. Okay, so we're going back. I know, dude. CD Projekt literally, how they just go about doing that, it blows my mind. Like, they lay everything out and they know how to, like, create scenarios. They make it like a real living, breathing world. Like, if you actually do this, there are going to be consequences. And that's how an RPG should be. It shouldn't be, like, you know, black and white or scripted. Like, that's one thing I don't like about a lot of, like, there are good linear games, but I don't like scripted games. I like it to be, you know, realistic, where things could happen, you have to adapt. Instead of just going with the flow of things.
Did you get the beast?
There's no beast in the woods, just Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael, you say? Thought we'd rid ourselves of those vermin. So, you got them?
Elves aren't monsters, so no. But I won't cry if anything happens to them.
Ha! Of course you won't. A good non-human's a dead non-human, as my father would say. Can't give you no reward. You didn't do the job. But here's the pass I promised, for informing the proper authorities. We'll make quick work of them.
Okay, now that that's done. Sorry, I was just messaging Darren back. Alright, now that that's done, let's see. Let's do an interesting quest. Or let's find one. Shrieker, Swamp Thing. Yeah, we'll do this one. But first, I'm going to stop in Oxenfurt.
Maybe I should send them into the creek. We should catch something, and if they don't give willingly...
Oh, I could have just gone here.
Come on, Roach.
What are you looking at? Wild Hunt table.
Fuck.
Is she like, when you say outside of Novigrad, is she like in Four Corners? Like pretty much where the housing outside of Novigrad, is that where you would find them? Like right in front of the main city gates. I'll figure it out either way, but I'm looking forward to running into them again. Oh, if you catch one of my streams later when I'm in Skellige, I'll show you. I don't know if you know about the hidden quest. It's like on an island, but I found it randomly when I was just exploring random islands, and it's actually pretty crazy. It's like some lady, I won't spoil it, but it's some lady from Toussaint on the run, and that's all I'll say. But it's actually pretty cool.
One drink all I had. They found another corpse yesterday. Drained to the last drop, not an ounce of blood.
Okay, where am I going? Where am I going?
Stay out of my way.
Gotta empty my inventory.
Long live, etc., etc.
Greetings again. So, you got a job for me, an interesting one.
Show me what you have in stock.
Show me what you got. Okay. Let's see if I can make any. No, I can't make any swords, but can I craft armor? Or do I have any good armor? There it is.
So long.
I look like I'm wearing a poncho that was cut short over a tunic. Sometimes you just gotta kill in a poncho.
Feisty egg.
I'll check it out. I know it's probably one of the games.
Greetings, master. What can I do for you?
Got a razor and shears? So long.
Oh shoot, Darren messaged me again. Hold up. Darren's probably gonna join in. Okay. He's gonna probably join the live stream. Okay, so now that that's out of the way, let's go ahead and do this quest. I know it's so it's hideous. It's like I said, it's like a poncho and a tunic. It just doesn't go together, but the stats are high, so I'll take it.
And this be the witch.
Sometimes you just have to kill in a poncho to get the message across.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Do you not hear the huntsman? It's some fiend prowls the thickets. What am I to heat my cup with? Cowpat? None of those.
Hear about the job. Seems you got a problem. Some graves get dug up?
If that were only it. Every now and then, a vile beast that come round the graveyard. Devour what's fresh, then move on. Started again not long past. Thought to myself, just don't step out after dark and lock your door tight. But then a young'un went missing.
From the graveyard?
Nay, from the village.
Yeah.
Little snot.
Pretty good
come
contract.
of his own. And I'd heard something like a whimper in the night.
Didn't bother to
Crazy
come
how
out,
that
see
thing
what was
eats
happening.
children.
Think me daft? If you've monsters, you need a witcher.
I'm gonna hit
Let's
him
talk
high.
about my reward.
Negotiation. Start at 3. Oh no, that pissed him off. Alright, we'll start at like 285. Nope, still not working. Okay. 275. Okay, this is my last chance not to fuck this up. So we'll do 258.
Rate's fair, considering the job. I know a bit about these things.
See if I can learn what's out there.
Alright.
Ghouls dug up the graves. Then the stench of decay attracted wild dogs. But neither ghouls nor dogs steal kids. Dug up. No tools used, though.
Yeah, the officers are usually good at giving you high rewards.
Grave's been dug up recently.
Or rich folk.
Smell of cadaverine's old, though. Overripe. Wonder where the stench will lead me.
Alright. Gotta jump this bridge.
Whatever filth lives here sure chose an unusual place for its lair. Creature can use tools. Means it's sapient, or just plain clever. Somebody's doing some cooking. This, it's a human femur. A child's. Human skulls in a magic circle. Monsters clearly using them, drawing strength from the place of power. Gotta be a grave hag. Collected the skulls to draw the power through them. Confidence grew enough it started prowling the village. Need to take the skulls, force it to go back to the cemetery. I'll get it there. That ought to really piss it off. Now to lay low in the cemetery. It's likely to crawl out after dark.
Okay. Hey, what's up, Darren? Good to see you, man. Sorry if I haven't replied to your messages quick enough. I've just been going back and forth between the stream. I usually try to reply during my cutscenes. But yeah, dude, I hope you like it. It's a great game.
Skulls he stole. My skulls.
is all.
There she is. Right on cue.
Oh shoot. Deathmarch, and I think this thing's like a couple levels ahead of me. But I'm doing it. I'm gonna win. Yeah. Like, before I did this quest, I didn't think that grave hags were sentient. I thought they were just, like, creepy little swamp beast species things. Like an animal just can walk on 2 legs. Makes you wonder, though, if the Crones turned, what's-her-face into a grave hag, do you think all these other grave hags are just people that met the same fate one way or another? Like, they're not born grave hags, they're just... I need to read the beat theory on that, actually. I'm kind of curious now. But after I carry this thing. Oh, you would. He's trying to play tonsil hockey with me, but I'm not that kind of guy. Okay. The reason that enemy took forever to kill is because I'm on... There's like different difficulties, and I'm on the hardest difficulty. There's like 4 different difficulties, but I'm on the hardest difficulty, and then I think I'm level 8, and that beast was like level 10, I believe. But yeah, if you're like 1 or 2 levels lower, it makes a big difference. Like, certain enemies will come up like with red on their names, and that means like they're harder, and then you'll see an enemy with like a red skull next to its name, and run. Run. Unless you have like really good armor, that thing will wipe you out 1 hit. But it's just like a real RPG in that sense.
Hear about the job. And? It's taken care of. It was a grave hag that dug up the graves and snatched the child.
Aye? So, how is the little tyke?
Child's dead.
Oh, 'tis as I thought.
What about my reward?
Oh, I've not forgotten, nay.
Yeah, Darren, this quest this quest that I just did, this is one of the side quests, or one of the contracts, but it's basically a side quest in its own way. But some of them are very detailed. Some of them have like some turning points that like you'll think it's about to go down one way, and then you get close to the end of the quest or whatever part of the quest, and something crazy happens, and you have to decide whether or not you want to go with the contract or do what's right. It gets deep. Once you start off too, it's not a slow game. It basically picks up, and there's so much to do. Alright guys, I will do one more quest, and then I'm gonna go eat because I am starving. I'm gonna do the Shrieker next. Yeah, dude, there's weapons galore. You can get new weapons from killing enemies, like looting them, like bandits, or you can get them in treasure chests that you find scattered throughout the world. Like, some will be out in the open, some will be underground. Like, here's a treasure chest right here. And then you can actually make weapons, like if you get all the right ingredients and items, you can craft like heavy duty like swords that do way more damage than what I have. Like right now I'm actually on a newer save, so I don't have like all my gear fully upgraded. But on my other file, my character is like level 91, and
Giddy up.
yeah, there's so much in this game, dude. And then like the world that I'm in right now called Velen, or this is one of the areas, you have like you have 4 regions, and they're all really just big and widespread and opened out. Like this is just one of the regions, and it's huge. Like I haven't even discovered everything in this region yet because I haven't gotten around to it. But yeah, dude, this game's big. Honestly, I think it's bigger than Skyrim, or I think they said it was bigger than Skyrim as far as like maps go. I believe it. Dude, the frying pan. There's actually, Darren, no lie, there's actually a quest with a frying pan. I won't tell you what the quest is about, but you're gonna encounter a quest with a frying pan. Oh, Ovdid knows what I'm talking about. But yes, I would use a frying pan if I could. Straight up cast iron. Me pan. They took me pan.
You, white one. What's your business?
Alright.
And this be the witchman, the freak of nature. Pick more in.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye. Prowls about, it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away.
Mm-hmm.
Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the fields start. It's where we found him. Gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
I know times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
I'll hit him at like 260.
I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his
That's
own
the Witcher's
eyes.
way.
But you might find the lad hard to chat with.
Who knows, the blood
Still
might add
mourns his father,
some flavor.
methinks.
I see.
Depending on what you're cooking.
Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
Okay. Let's do this. That's the catchphrase for today. Let's do this. Oh wait, I should talk to witnesses first, though. I think I get more experience for that.
Somebody nicked me dolly.
Oh yeah, I do get more experience for this.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father, but to do that I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now, calm.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Straight out of Rivia. Motherfucking name Garrett. Alright guys. Wow, this stream's been going on for 3 hours. Time flies. I thought I was only playing for like an hour and a half. I've only done like 3 things too. I did like one of the main quests. And
Muzzles caked in blood.
I'm on my 3rd contract.
Didn't give up without a fight.
And I upgraded some armor.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded most likely. Blood. Monster blood.
Now we gotta follow the paper trail. Oh, there it is. That bush though. Oh, there we go. Nice, 18 minutes,
Tracks
not
lead
bad.
to the cave. A cockatrice.
Normally for me, like the average game is about 40 to 50 gigabytes. It takes me like 4 hours or 3 hours, depending. And then there's like the updates and installation and
Sounds coming from above.
I actually downloaded GTA 5 the other night and I didn't get to play it. Well, I got to play it the day after, but I didn't get to play it that night. Okay, let's see. Oh, I have no bombs. Epic fail. Hold up. We will fix this. I never use bombs, so Celadine. I might actually be able to find some outside.
Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Hold on. We are going to kill this thing. This is what we came here for. White myrtle. Where's that Celadine? There we go, I think that's it. Maybe. Nope. Maliaro. I'm just gonna go to a vendor real quick.
Let's go.
Oh. Alright, I'll do. Sorry. I'll see you later, man. Thanks for watching the stream, and I'm not sure if I'll be on tomorrow. If not tomorrow, I'll be on the next day. But I'm definitely gonna try to put more videos up as often as I can. Probably around the same time frames too. Like later in the evening. But it was good to see you, man. Shoot, but 18 says 18 minutes until playable, so I'm assuming you might get to do like the intro or the tutorial, and then you'd probably have to wait for the rest of the game. The tutorial's like in a fairly small area, so it might load up just that much of it. But the tutorial itself is pretty good. Like, which version of the game did you get, by the way, Darren? Did you get the complete edition, or did you just get the base game? Like, just the original? Like, I have the original disc, but I got the season pass, so I have everything. Oh, wait, this guy doesn't sell stuff like that. Where's the herbalist? I need an herbalist.
Fancy a gander at our little store.
Nice.
We've got
wise decision. Yeah, once you finish the main story, dude, you're gonna... Even the DLCs are like full games. It's crazy. Well, I'll buy this.
See ya.
But yeah, dude, the expansions are crazy. Like, they come with different armors, and actually, the Blood and Wine expansion, which is like the last expansion, is a completely new area. Like, you'll see, you'll get like a general vibe of the game when you play it, like how each area is and how the people are in those areas. But in the last DLC, it's like completely different. Everything's like more bubbly and vivid and just
Spot a cider
awesome.
for you.
Dang.
Farewell.
Where is an herbalist? I need one. I need one now. Alright. I'm gonna have to go to Black Bell. Okay, we're in Black Bell. He's actually over here. Oh, starting a YouTube channel? I mean, the best advice I could give that I've noticed, like when I first started doing streams, originally I didn't use a microphone, but people actually prefer commentary. I mean, you don't have to have a camera. I haven't used a camera yet. I don't actually have one yet, but definitely use a mic if you can. If not, you can always type back to them. That's what I always did. I would just type back to people during cutscenes. When starting a channel, make sure to advertise it well, or as best as you can. Like, I try to pretty much put in the title and the description everything that's going to be involved. Oops, I got sidetracked. I'm just going to place a marker. But, whoa, what the hell? I went way out there. Okay. But, if you're gonna, like, start streaming a channel, like, for example, the title that I have is pretty good. This is one that I noticed, gets me a decent amount of viewers, and it's helped me build on viewers. And, what you... Also, you'll get, like, tags, like, when you actually do start broadcasting, it'll ask you, like, to put certain tags in. I would recommend putting in, like, general tags, like, live live stream, gaming, online gaming, stuff like that, pretty much to pull in the crowd that you want to watch your videos, because basically when they're looking up stuff online or looking up videos to watch, you want them to pretty much type in something general and come across your video. Even if they don't watch it, you'll get views for it, so. Welsh accents aren't hard to understand, at least not for me. Like, I'm pretty familiar with like English and Welsh accents.
What is it the wolf needs?
Just from different. I mean, I don't know anybody with those accents.
Could use a few potion ingredients.
I know how to make them out.
Show me what you got.
But I would just own it. You'll actually come across a lot of different people. Like when I first started this channel, I came across a lot of people from Poland, and that's actually because this game's a Polish game. But you'll come across all kinds of people. Like I came across a lot of Polish people, and they're actually pretty cool. Very fun to talk to, very friendly. And then I've met a few people that are, you know, Russian, Swedish, some people from Spain. I've actually had someone watching a live stream that was in the same hometown as me, which was crazy because we were like, what? You live over here and I'm over here? So yeah, you'll meet all kinds of people. The best thing to do too is go with the flow. What? How is that? I don't get it. Oh, I think I sold my Celadine. Did I sell my Celadine? How does that even happen? I just straight up bought that. Okay, you know what? We'll make a different bomb. Okay, I can't make that one, but I can make grape shot with calcium. Let's see if this guy has it. He would like not have the shit that I need. Devil's puffball. So there's grape shot, moon dust. This is just robbery.
So long.
I bought 2 things from him. It glitched and it cleared my inventory of the one that I had. So now I'm basically back to square one. I have to go find another one. And I will. Somewhere yonder. Actually, there's a place not too far from here. I'll go to this place. I'm gonna fast travel there though.
Hunger's turned this one pale.
Yeah, once in a while you will get people that'll troll. And the best thing to do, obviously when it comes to trolls, is never feed the trolls. Usually they'll say stuff like, oh, you're not playing on a PC, or oh, you suck, blah blah blah. And there was actually one time where this guy was like trying to troll. He was like trying to troll so hard. He was like, oh, you suck, and there was like a bunch of people watching, and I was just like, really? How? And basically he ended up leaving over time. But yeah, you'll get some haters. You'll get people that'll just randomly drop in and try to cause chaos. But if you have a good fan base, they usually know what's up. They can, if you have like a smart fan base, they'll be able to tell like that person's obviously being an idiot, and they won't stick around too long. But yeah, trolls are the worst. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I had to mute my mic because of the dogs. Okay, so... Oh, and here's Celadin. Like, but is there two? Because I need two Celadins. And that was just one. I'm about to steal this dude's shit though, that's for sure. He has herbs for days, and he's selling them to me. But I'm smarter than that. Why would I want to buy something when I can just grab it? Where I'm at right now, it's currently 9:45 p.m. Yeah, 9:45 p.m. So it's obviously it's nighttime. What time is it over there where you guys are at, or where you're at in Wales? Or Wales?
Is it herbs
Sorry.
you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions? Or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow. Another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Is it nighttime or morning for you guys over there?
Let me have a look.
I swear. Okay, I'm gonna buy the Celadine, right? And if it's the same glitch as last time, I'm gonna buy these 4 Celadine, and somehow my inventory is gonna be completely cleared, because that's what happened last time. Oh, okay, this time it didn't happen. I'm happy. Okay, so we got a bomb. Actually, I might as well make the other bomb while I'm here. I think he has calcium. No, he doesn't have... Oh, wait, he does. He has 5 of them. Perfect. But yeah, this is actually the crafting system. 10 to 6. Oh, shoot. So it's pretty much... Wow.
So long.
It's, yeah, it's pretty early over there for you guys then. Yeah, right now we're approaching 10 p.m. and I didn't eat dinner earlier, and I know after this quest, which I can finally do now that I have bombs, I'm about to eat a lot and then probably do nothing. Dude, insomnia is insane. Alright, literally, I took a nap earlier, so I'm good now. But last night I had insomnia. I went to bed around 12:30 or 1. I can't remember because I was drinking last night. But I passed out around 12:30 or 1. And then I wake up at like 5. And I'm just literally rolling around in bed. And I'm literally just laying in bed on my back until 11 a.m. And then I just get up because obviously there's no point in sleeping in at that point. I feel better now, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to have another bout of insomnia. But yeah, I was pretty much up rolling around 5 a.m. I hate insomnia. Okay, so we got grape shot and salmon. And I'll equip both, because I have room. Okay.
Damn it, it's not here.
Yep.
Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
Oh, you fuck. You would go that way. Oh, one pointer when you do play this game. Geralt cannot jump off a very tall height, so like, if you jump off a mountain that looks like it's about 8 or 9 feet, you might actually just die instantly. That's like the only downside to this game is Geralt can't jump high. Or he can't fall high. He can't fall from large heights. Oh, oh. You're just pleasant. Alright, I gotta find the pattern with this thing. Don't get too close. Do I have water? There we go. Oh, I hate this thing, it blocks. Like, insane. Wood. Yeah, that's what I tried staying up all day when I had insomnia last night, and I remember I had to do some like chores and I had to like move some wood around and stuff like that, and by the time it was 3:30 I was like, I can't do it. I'm taking a nap, I'm going back to sleep. I just don't. I don't have the will to push through until 8 or 9 and try to sleep the rest of the night. I'm just gonna fuck up my schedule. That's basically how it is with insomnia. It's like gambling, you just don't know. You might win, you might lose. And I swear if this thing kills me now, when I'm like nearly done killing it. Yeah, I hate it so bad. I know it's gonna happen tonight too. I even have like supplements for insomnia. Like I have melatonin, I have valerian root. And sometimes I'll take like 2 or 3 of them at a time. And that shit, literally it'll just make me feel exhausted and anxious, but not tired. And it's like, what the fuck? Oh, he's running. But yeah, when you play through, as long as you're not on this difficulty, fighting things like this will actually be a lot easier. You won't lose as much health, and the game will be more enjoyable. I just like playing it on Deathmarch because it gives me like a challenge. I never played Dark Souls. I think that should be a game I should stream. I don't normally get angry, so it'd probably be one of those games that would probably frustrate me just because it's Dark Souls. Oh, I got your notification for the subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. If you do start a channel, let me know, and I'll be down to do some collabs with you. And also, I'll subscribe to your channel, but I do appreciate it. Yeah, I played the whatchamacallit. The first time I played this, it was on Deathmarch just to try it, and it kind of feels like Dark Souls in the sense that you gotta like learn the enemy's patterns, and you gotta learn how to dodge and not get ganged up on or get killed by some random bullshit. But I don't think this is as hard as Dark Souls though, because I heard that game's just downright cynical. Like, downright cynical. But it can be a challenge sometimes, like if you're a really low level and you're fighting a really high level enemy, you might be sitting there for like a half hour to 45 minutes just trying to kill this thing and somehow die. No problem, man. That's the least I can do. Believe it or not, this is actually the first time I started streaming in months. Like, I had my channel down for a while because I just had life and stuff I had to take care of.
Greetings.
Yeah?
It sounds like a pain in the ass. I've seen the videos where people
Shrieker
just
won't
like
trouble you
rage
anymore.
quit and like throw their controllers
Thank you,
against the
Master
wall.
Witcher. Your
And I'm
reward,
not that kind of
take
person,
much,
so
but
I
as
know
they
like
say, take care of the pennies.
I'll probably just get really frustrated and like not want to play anymore, but I probably will try. I'm taking the coin. This guy isn't real. He's an NPC,
Thank
people.
you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
You catch mice too.
Wild Hunt,
Alright.
take them all.
Well, that's the end of that quest. I think I'm gonna stop the stream here. I just wanted to say thank you everybody that's watching, the other viewers as well. I appreciate you guys for watching as well. I'll try to post more videos. If not daily, I'll try to post them up every other day. It'll probably be, I want to say 5 or 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's my time zone, so 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time if you want to see more live streams or anything interesting. Also, if you have any suggestions, I'll leave my email. Right now, I'll actually type up my email real quick for you guys. Whoops. That's part of my email. But if you have any suggestions, any games that you want to see me play, like, I don't know, Grand Theft Auto, Mortal Kombat, Assassin's Creed, Battlefield, etc., just let me know. I will make that happen. And if you also want to stream together, I can also make that happen. But here's the email. And thank you guys very, very much for watching. See you later, Darren. Or you can just message me on PlayStation. I'll message you back. Adios, people.